So, as all these videos, roll out throughout the community, a lot of you pipe up and start voicing your opinions, whether it be hot takes, opinions on certain parts of the game, and recommendations on what you would do to make it better and or change it for the better. Now, more times than not, I will agree that these hot takes are usually big, steaming, smelly piles of ish, if you know what I mean. But every once in a while, we do get some diamonds in the rough. And that's where this video is going to play in, where I'm going to take 3 different hot takes and explain why they're actually good ideas. Here, let me catch you up to speed. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below, and finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But there's going to be 3 different topics we're going to talk about today, and these are all community hot takes, where you can go back in my comments and you can find where people are talking about all of these things. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about this global event, because I've been getting a lot of comments and messages about this global event. Now, yes, as of right now, the Golden Bullet global event is live. A lot of people love this Golden Bullet global event. All you have to do is run into combat, take out whichever enemy has the Golden Bullet, and then you have it. And as long as you keep taking out enemies before it expires, it will keep refreshing, and then you can have the Golden Bullet active pretty much the entire engagement, which is really cool. However, the community hot take on this is that the modifiers are better. The modifiers are better than the global events, and now when you turn on global events, you turn off your modifiers, and now agents are feeling even weaker than they were before without the modifiers. So the community hot take is that the modifiers are phasing out the relevance of these global events. So first up, what's so good about these global events? Well, you get the cool, little feature here where you get the Golden Bullet, which is fine. I mean, it's not bad, but it's usually all about the rewards, right? It's all about the rewards. So let's go to the rewards for this. So each global event only has 4 days of challenges out of 7, and you only get 10 rewards. Now, it's the same 10 rewards every single season if you've already done this global event. If you have not completed this global event, then the very last reward for number 10 will be a backpack trophy to match whichever global event it is you're completing. However, to everyone else who's played the game more than a year, we've all completed it. So we get the same rewards every single time. Now, are these rewards worth it? Not really. Not really. So you get a named item cache, some crafting materials, optimization materials, 2 season caches, and 2 exotics. Okay. But that's after 10 rewards. And each of these have a number of stars you have to complete before you even get the reward. So you're grinding and grinding and grinding. Or you could just run your modifiers and just keep grinding the way you were, and you'll probably get better rewards. I mean, come on, half of these rewards are just crafting materials. It's really not that great. Not only that, but yeah, you do get stars, but remember, these stars go away every time the global event ends. And yes, they do come back when the global event comes back, but that's usually a season or 2 later. So that's why a lot of developers and content creators alike will say, hey, spend all your stars now before you lose it, because it's going to be months before you get it back. Now, the other thing is you do get access to this vendor, and this is the one good thing about the global event. You can farm stars, and you can just buy caches and caches and caches. Now, this is the one part that I say the global events are better than the modifiers, because you can get legacy season caches. This is the biggest cache for new and returning players. This is the cache you want to farm for. This is the cache that will give you y'all gear. This is the cache that will give you system corruption. This is the cache that will give you all of the gear from seasons past. But more importantly, system corruption and y'all gear. Those are typically your PvP exclusive sets. However, they were featured in a season back in the day, so you are able to get them through the legacy season caches. Now, as far as survivability and benefits of these global events, well, that's where the global events do kind of get phased out. I'm not going to lie there. The global events are not better than the modifiers, or at least not this season. So, let me explain. Ooh, I have to turn it on first. We're going to have to wait our 10 seconds. Hold on. Hold the phone, because even looking at my modifiers will deactivate the global event. So, here we go with the modifiers. Now, I'm comparing Golden Bullet to the modifiers, okay? Now, as far as Golden Bullet goes, you kill the one Golden Bullet enemy, and then as long as you're getting kills before the Golden Bullet expires, you can keep it the whole time. Well, so can your modifiers. And your modifiers are actually stronger than the Golden Bullet. So the Golden Bullet, what does that give you? It gives you reload speed, RPM, and damage. Okay? Pretty cool. Well, the global modifier gives you RPM and damage. Right there, right off the bat. And this is a permanent buff. As long as you have your control points all green, you will get these buffs non-stop. And it's 30% each. 30%. It's crazy. Not only that, but wait, there's more, because you can change your active modifiers. And your active modifiers have levels to them. So they're even stronger than the global event. For example, Zealot gives you more weapon damage and damage reduction. So just with Zealot and the global modifier, you're getting more weapon damage than you would with Golden Bullet. And this is the whole time because it's your modifiers. Not only that, but there's more, because these passive modifiers are even stronger. Just take Rupert's Tear, for example. Whenever you break their armor, all of their armor breaks. It's all gone. Bye-bye. Not only that, but whenever you have a grenade thrown at you, it's destroyed. And if you take out a assaulting enemy with a headshot, you get hollow point ammo. Like, I don't know why the global events are even featured alongside these modifiers, because the modifiers are way stronger than the global event. Not only that, but there's more. So we could easily take out the global events and put in league events and do speed runs with our modifiers. But sadly, the developers took away all of the speed runs. They took away all of the league events, all of the extra rewards, and everything in between. So now we have no leaderboards. We have nothing to grind or compete for at all. So going from the modifiers are pushing out or phasing out the global events and making them less relevant, the next thing I want to talk about is we need more leaderboards. In the Division 1, we had leaderboards for everything. We had leaderboards for the global events, we had leaderboards for survival, we had leaderboards for PvP, underground, we had leaderboards for resistance, we had leaderboards weekly in the Dark Zone and monthly for PvP. And we also had leaderboards for all of the missions. Well, we don't have really any of that for the Division 2. And this is my next hot take that I keep hearing from people. Why are the leaderboards only for hard and challenging? Here, check it out. Now, I know a lot of you might be like, yeah, but what about the invaded missions? Yeah, true. Invaded missions do have leaderboards as well. But if you go over here to your missions and just normal missions, right? Grand Washington Hotel. You have hard, you have challenging. That's it. No leaderboard exists for this difficulty. Why? Why do we not have leaderboards in the game? Is this to just phase out competition? The developers have not spec'd into leaderboards or PvP at all for this game in over 5 years. So what exactly is the end game here? So we're not supposed to compete for leaderboards and we're not supposed to compete in PvP? What are we doing here? We're just kicking rocks in PvE? What is this? Now, if you go to, like, say, some of the strongholds, you have a legendary leaderboard, but no heroic. Why? That makes no sense. Not only that, but there's a lot of cheating in these leaderboards. I mean, if we even try to look at the Dark Zone, I mean, check this out. Rogue actions taken. So right off the bat, it's looking normal. Extracted items, not bad, looking normal. DZ chest, not bad, looking normal. But once we get down here, check this out. Weird how these leaderboards are all the same person. Pretty crazy, right? Now, is this why they're not working on the leaderboards? Because they can't get rid of the cheating? I don't know. But look at this. Longest time spent rogue, 56 hours. So you're saying this person was rogue for over 2 days, right? 2 days and 8 hours. So they're rogue for 2 days and 8 hours straight. And this is okay? No, it's straight up cheating is what it is. It's straight up cheating. Rogues defeated? Oh, weird. It's the same person. Shade agents defeated? Oh, weird. It's the same person. And it's because they cheated for these leaderboards. Now, that was all years ago. I mean, these are the same people. But even your clan leaderboards, all right? My clan is number 11 in the world. We're number 11 in the world. But there's only these 3 leaderboards. Why don't we have clan leaderboards for, like, monthly activities? Why don't we have clan leaderboards for, like, like a clan mission, or like if you had 4 clan members that did a stronghold or a legendary? There's so many different ways of doing leaderboards in this game. I mean, hell, my clan's number 35 in the world for PvP. Like, come on, man. We need more leaderboards. There's nothing to do. Like, I truly don't get it. Where the first game was all about competition, PvP, getting your name up there, having fun, all of this with your friends. In this game, it's just kind of swept under the rug, and it's like, yeah, enjoy the game, but there's no real competition or anything. It's like they're afraid of competition. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I like the leaderboards. I like to try to, oh man, I did this 5 seconds faster or some crap like that. It is fun. It gives me a reason to grind. But if none of this is in the game, what's the reason to grind? Just like the global event. If I'm stronger with my modifiers, why am I going to use the global event? It doesn't matter. All right. So we've talked about the global event, modifiers, and leaderboards. Now let's finish up with this Halloween event. Because I've had a lot of people talk crap about this Halloween event. A lot. Okay? Now, right off the bat, I love this Halloween get-up in all of the safe spaces. I love it. All of the public spaces look like Halloween. I'm loving it. I'm loving every step of this. However, I am well aware that a lot of people are pointing out that they've been doing this in the Division 2 in China for over 2 years. For 2 years in the Chinese version of the game, they've been doing this every holiday season. And it's a direct copy and paste. It looks just like it does in China. So what's actually going on with this Halloween event? Not only that, but if you noticed, the Bucharest team for the Division 2 did the Houndsmen and the Mini Warhounds. So if China did the public spaces and Romania did all of the Halloween stuff, what exactly did Massive put together this time? Well, then that would be the Project Chain, the Pistol, and the Sinister Shade. Okay, not bad. However, here's your hot take. Why did everyone get the pistol the first day when it was supposed to be hidden behind the projects? That's where a lot of people are like, yo, this was such a waste. Because look, we have another week of the Halloween event, and all it gives you is the quick step. The quick step is the brand new pistol. But look, mine's already fully maxed out and expertise level 30. And that's because I've had this pistol for 2 weeks. So here's the community hot take for the Halloween event. The quick step should have been hidden behind the projects after the entire event, to where then we are grinding for the pistol. Because what happened, and here I can even show you, is that we were farming this bounty for the first week non-stop. Everyone and their mom, they were all like, houndsman, 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 everybody, houndsman, houndsman, let's farm the houndsman. But then after the first week, they took away all of the exclusive items. So then this bounty immediately turned to shit. Because what are you going to do? You're going to get the same exclusive items you've already had for years? And they gave us all the pistol the first day the event came out. So we don't have to grind for the pistol. And if you already did the Houndsman the first week, you got the Houndsman outfit, the mask, and the entire getup. So what's the point of doing this bounty afterwards? So it says here on the right side, it said between October 21st and the 28th, completing this would give you a Houndsman cache. This was a great idea. This made everybody grind the mini warhounds, and this made everybody grind the houndsmen. However, after the 28th, it went to shit, because then there are no exclusive items. We already got them all. And here's where the community hot take goes into play. Why did they put the Sinister Shade outfit? Where is it? Right here? Nope. Yep, right here. Why did they put this Sinister Shade outfit in the projects when they should have just hidden the pistol at the end of the projects? That way, if you put the pistol in the projects like it already shows, then you could put the Sinister Shade outfit in the Houndsman cache for 2 weeks, making everybody grind the Houndsman bounty again. That would give you incentive to farm the projects because everyone and their mom would want that pistol. And that would make everyone and their mom farm the Houndsman for another week to get this outfit. But instead, they gave us the pistol the first day. They made the Houndsman bounty irrelevant after the first week. And then that's it. There's no more grinding. And now the devs are looking around like, why is no one playing the Halloween event? What's going on? And it's because you gave us all the stuff out of order, and then you made it to where there's no reason to grind. There's no reason to do that bounty. There's no reason to do the projects. Because I already have the outfit, I already have the pistol. So what's the, And that's where these ideas are good ideas, but the executions are being overlooked. The executions are piss poor because that could have made it to where everyone's grinding the projects to get that pistol, and that would have made it to where everyone's grinding the bounty to get the new outfit. That way we're grinding for weeks and weeks, and you're making it look like your player base is growing. But instead, all of this was given to us, and the last 2 weeks of this Halloween event is a ghost town because everyone already has it. So that's the community hot takes right now. Long story short, it seems as if these modifiers are so strong that the global events don't really matter. There's no new rewards for the global events, so why even do the global events? And the way that they did the Halloween event made it to where the last 2 weeks of the event doesn't matter either. So what's the real point of that? And the other one was leaderboards. Why don't we have leaderboards for the events? Why don't we have leaderboards for the global events and the holiday events? Why don't we have weekly leaderboards for clan stuff? Individual, like it, the only clan leaderboards we have is clan XP. You don't really get clan XP for playing PvP. So that's already kind of irrelevant because I play PvP every single day. I'm not going to get a lot of clan XP because it does not equate to the same thing. They're both different XPs. That's why my shade level keeps skyrocketing and my clan XP is not. And it's because it's not the same type of XP. There's just so many things that could be just tweaked a little bit to make them perfect for the community. And that's my entire reason for the video. These are community outtakes. These are things that the community members come to me and we talk about, and I figured I would share them with you. Those are the top 3 community outtakes that I have for you today. If you have anything to add, let me know in the comment section down below. Shout out where you're from and hit that like. You know the whole spiel. Support me, I support you. We're all in this together. The Division community is one. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out.